this fault. So we'll check why. We'll raise all the fault code. Then we'll check why the problem keep persisting. He complained that when the AC is not on, the fan is not working. So I'll try and check why. I'll try and activate the fans with the bi-directional tool and see which of the fans comes on. Is it the high or the low? Which of them stays on? Then I'll know how to diagnose this problem. I should have checked the freeze frame data of the vehicle, but I didn't do that. And see when it happened and why it happened. But for now, I'll do the fan activation first, then I'll know what to do from there. To radiator fan. And before I even do wrong condition, air condition switch is the thing off. So this is high speed, and you can hear it even though the windows are. You can hear the high speed fan. So let me check the low speed. Let me go and check if the fan is even moving. Okay, so the fan is turning. It's not turning. Wow, so the fan is not turning. So I think I'll check the wiring diagram and check other things. But for now, I'll also check the temperature sensor and see what. Check the temperature sensor. 13% isn't that much. So turn it off and check the temperature sensor, engine temperature sensor, and see what's the problem there. And engine temperature sensor 1 and 2 are giving me the right information that I need. So let me check and test on the lower fan and see why it's not blowing. For my live data that I'm capturing, it means there could be an issue with the thermostat, because up to 90 degrees and still the thermostat is not open. So you can see it's 94 degrees and 32 degrees. That means still the thermostat hasn't opened yet. So what I'll do now is I'll wait for it to get 100 degrees, and you can see where the temperature gauge is. I'll wait for it to get 100 degrees, and if still it doesn't open, then I'll know it is from my thermostat, because the reason why I'm suspecting is Honda is so good that they have two sensors. So if they have two sensors, one in the engine and one on the radiator, so this one tells me the temperature in the engine, and this one also tells me, which is sensor 2, tells me the temperature in the radiator. So if you are seeing this vast difference, that means there could be a block somewhere, and that block will only be from the thermostat. So for now, what I'll do now is I'll wait and see if I'll see the change, the rapid change or the change in temperature in this after 100 degrees. So if it goes above 100 degrees and I don't see that change, then I can say that's why the fan is not kicking on, because it's not seeing the two temperatures to be right. So I'll keep on monitoring it to get 200. For a while now, you can see the sensor 1 is 105 and sensor 2 is 95. So I'm still monitoring and see if the fan will come on. Okay, so the moment it got to 105.6 for some few minutes, now the sensor is on, and the sensor control or the pulse width module or the percentage of the fan control is 75. Now it's no more 30. So I think it will cool the radiator, then the radiator will send a coolant to the engine. So we'll still monitor it and see. Let's give it some few minutes because it's about to change. It's around 05 and the other one is around 950. 95 degrees, and the first one is around 105 degrees. So I'll wait for it to kick in. Now that it's shifting to 7, that means the fan is going to kick in any moment from now. Okay, now the fan kicks in and you can see the voltage has changed. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more. See, the temperature has risen way above the normal temperature, which is this 113, which is not normal. So I'm suspecting maybe the thermostat is not opening properly for the coolant to circulate properly, or the water pump is not pumping the coolant enough to circulate properly. So it could be these two things that is causing the issue, because the fan do come on whenever it gets to 95, but for it to continue to the engine side, or maybe the temperature sensor itself is faulty and it is giving false reading. So I think I'll continue, and you can see when it comes to the temperature is way above the half. So I'll keep diagnosing it and see. What I've done is I've taken the thermostat out, and this is the thermostat. So I'll test drive it and make sure if the temperature difference is not that much, then I'll know what to do from there or what to change next. If the temperature difference is not that much and the car is able to drive perfectly, then that means it's from the thermostat, it's getting stuck, and the freaking 75 on it. So that means within 75 degrees you should start opening, and it looks like there is some sticking mark on it. So what I'll do now is I'll just drive it and give the customer the feedback. They will know what to do. If it is a thermostat, I'll let him prepare and get one, then we fix it. When you stand here, you can see the way this hose is looking like, and the droplets that this out from there. After several hours of vibration, now I took the thermostat out, and still it was giving me the same issue. So you can see down here, let me give you the light. So you can see down here that there is a water leakage. So this is what is causing the problem. So this water leakage like drains the water in the tank. So when there is no water in the tank, that's where the water in the radiator becomes different from the one in the thermostat. In the engine. So what I'll do is I'll let them change this hose. Then we call it a hose. So I'll let them change that hose. Then they will monitor it for a while and then see if they will be getting that issue. And now that I've taken the thermostat out, now the two temperatures are reading